皆さんどうも、ライトと申します。Hey, this is Light, welcome. I want to show you this application I'm creating for desktop or mobile. You can just tap the link in the description and see the same page I have right now. If I update anything, you will see the same on your screen as well. It's live, so no installation, nothing. First of all, this is like Anki. Personally, for me, it's better. I will use this. You have your study list over here, so the cards you mark, you can just add to your study list, and you can study them just like Anki, the digital flashcard application, right? I'll show you how it works right now, but before that, the hiragana, you get your questions, and you get your chart and everything at the bottom, and you also have your N5 JLPT 4, 3, 2, 1. So N5 being the easiest. You can study. You see the card, the sentence, translation, the kanji, and the grammar and the situation you use it in, which is very important. If this is hard for me, I just say study me, and now it's added as an Anki card to my deck, my study deck. I can say next, next. This is hard. Study. This is added to my personal deck. So I go back. Today I feel like, let's say in 3, I study, and this is hard. Study me. Added. Now I added some cards. I can actually do a quiz. Let me show you. So what does mean? This is Eki for station. I get money over here at the top. It might look like a coin over here on the mobile. Gakko is school. I go home, and I can purchase some songs and play these while I'm studying, while using the application. This is still a demo, so I will include a bunch of songs for you to unlock, and perhaps other things, sounds and cultural cards. But once you're done with that, you can go to my study list and see that your cards now show over here. You can remove them, or you can say random study. Now this is like Anki, so next random. You just study the cards and you say, okay, this is too easy for me, I'm just gonna remove it. Card removed from study list. Perfect. And you can remove them here also, and you can go back. All kanji, we have all the kanji over here from 1 till 440, which is grade 1, 2 and 3. You probably can do this very quick with Mnemonics, which I need to update. This is not based on the kanji cafe I created yet, just quickly showing you a demo. I will eventually include the readings, but at the bottom you have sentence examples. Now using a mobile or a device, I can just include so many things. A book can only be so thick, right? And for those of you who want to master kanji and beyond, you have this extra layer of Japanese for like difficult surnames and dragon and dolphin and such, all those kanji. So going back, and later on we're going to include, sorry, I skipped the grammar. We have the grammar, so easy and it gets harder. The grammar point at the top explaining the meaning and examples. And you can go random. With the stories, I will later include actual stories you can read per level. So for now, just added this, once upon a time, mukashi mukashi. And it will actually give you a lengthy story and you can read. And listening will be included later. I don't want to do AI listening, so I want to have native people actually do all the recordings, and that's why I actually need your help and support if you want this application. It's now $7 monthly on Patreon if you want to support and have access to this. The full or the first version will actually be available within the next week. So if you want to use this and support it, it would help me, my wife and my 3 kids immensely to actually work on this and make it the #1 app, you know, and later on put it on the App Store. The reason I'm not putting it on the App Store is because I want to include things as I go. I can't just finish all the stories, all the grammar, everything, all the quizzes. So with your feedback, I can actually change the songs, include more things you want to see, and that's a fun journey. That's something fun for me to do. And also I want to study over here, and all the sentences that I struggle with, I want to actually include them in my study list, so I can also use this instead of creating cards on Anki and getting 100 or 1,000 each day. It's just overwhelming. You fall behind, and rather stick to my list and add and remove as I please. So thank you for your support, and yeah, which would you choose, this application or Anki? I'm curious to know, and if you have any improvements I can make or changes you think is good for learners, I would welcome that. Thanks. またね。